Hi, I'm Rick Maurer. In 2011, Jacquie McLemore and I created a program we called Influence Action Change. It was a program designed to help people increase their ability to influence others at work. So whether you were influencing one person or a team or a cast of thousands, we thought this program could help you. And the program went over very, very well. People came to Cleveland for 3 days, they learned the concepts, they went back home, applied it with the assistance of a coach that we assigned to them, came back to Cleveland, and were able to say, so what did you learn about this? What are the long-term consequences? All of that. People told us it went over great, but we could see it with our own eyes. The level in which they were applying the concepts we were teaching was amazing. We saw people applying things in ways that we often didn't see after people have been through a 1.5-year program with us. So we were delighted. So we offered it again and nobody came. And people said, well, you know, we like the program, it sounds great, but we can't get off work for 6 days and we can't afford to fly to Cleveland. You know, and you probably know that story. So Jacquie and I tried an experiment. We thought, could we teach this entire program and give people the same value they would get if they came to Cleveland, but could we do it online? So we just finished that grand experiment. We had 12 participants from 6 different countries. That's something that you're not going to get in this day and age very, very much, but it was easy for people just to sign up because it's as easy as a phone call. And every week there would be a lesson. We had 10 lessons, and the idea was lesson 1 would cover some Gestalt concept, and we would immediately say, so think about that in terms of your work situation, some project you're working on. And you could access the site anytime you wanted. You could go at 1 a.m. your time, you could go to 4 p.m. your time. It made no difference. All we expected is that during that week, you would go online, you would read the things you need to do, you'd watch the videos that Jacquie and I prepared, and you would engage in some conversation with some other people. And then once a week, we have a 1-hour phone call, a group phone call, which is a chance to get on, ask us questions, and get to know your colleagues a little bit better. So a lot of independent study, but with a lot of support. You could ask Jacquie and I questions anytime. You could send us emails. You could pick up a phone if you wanted. And people said that program worked extremely well. We were delighted. I mean, we could hear it in what they were talking about too. So now we're starting it up again, and it's going to run from September through November of this year, 2013. And we'd like you to consider it. And so here's what you're going to get. Like I say, it's going to you need to come into the program with a way to apply it. So something at work has to be going on where it's important for you to be able to influence people now, today, not something that you might want to do a year or 2 years from the future. Because the best way to learn this stuff is to have to start observing it in action and starting to apply it. So over the first 4 lessons, you'll be getting some things we'll be asking you to think about back at work, but basically you'll be learning the concepts and the tools, and then for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I can't remember which it is right now, you'll be applying these things back at work, but we'll assign a coach to you, so you'll have support as you do that. You'll be able to create experiments, to do some work, and then you'll be able to debrief with your coach. A lot of people told us that working with the coaches was a highlight of the program. And then the final couple of sessions we're saying, so what did you learn from this? And it's a chance to learn with each other. Throughout that entire process, we will put you in small learning groups. So you have a group, a home-based group, that you can be in contact with either through Skype if you want or online, but it's a chance to reinforce your learning. And as I said, and you can ask Jacquie and I questions at any time along the way. So I hope you'll take a look. If you have any other questions, please give Jacquie or me a call. We want to make sure this program is a good fit for everybody who's in it, because if it's a good fit for you, that means you're going to be a good fit for other people, and everybody's going to contribute to everybody else's learning. So thanks for watching.